corrupted. Falcone was the muscle name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
With Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular...
Good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know I'm not around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big.
Wouldn't Chill just run when he recognized him?
Well, that's a fair assumption.
But he didn't.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked. I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce. Think back to that night, as hard as it might be to do so.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave, just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Mama's boy.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the
Pearls were
gunfire.
everywhere.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that
We
recollection.
remember what we recollect.
Maybe.
And each time we retrieve memories,
Do I really
those
wanna
memories
know?
change. It's kind of screwed up. Memories aren't our memories. Our memories are what we want them to be.
Bruce. Just business. Who told me you had it coming?
You don't have to do this.
Wow.
Don't follow me. He's making a mistake.
In the eye.
Bruce, are you all right?
Assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you.
Least
This could
seven.
land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
You owe me, Harvey. And
Yeah, you
now I
do.
need your help.
Those are donations, not loans. You're not entitled to a pound of flesh.
Hell, I'll settle for a handshake and a blind eye.
The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about.
Your mama.
Look, I'm all for blind support.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with you. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there.
Nah,
I don't want any
I'm gonna wring
headlines
his
taking
neck.
away from my debate with Hill.
Dent, Mr. Wayne, welcome to the GCPD.
Was that
Thank
where
you,
we are?
Lieutenant.
Now, ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but it must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne. Bend the rules whenever you need it.
One hand washes the other, Lieutenant.
Is that how it works?
Of course. Otherwise, everyone has dirty hands.
Very true.
What he means is, we'll repay the favor in kind.
I'm gonna call you on that.
Uh-oh.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not
So
getting
angry.
off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Rene Montoya. I just wanted to
Montoya.
say,
Love
some
it.
of us police support you,
Rolling those
despite
Rs.
what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
There's no R in Latoya. Sexy for a cartoon character.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
I know he does a lot for the department, but honestly, Batman freaks me out.
Oh, he's definitely freaky. But I'm glad he's out there watching over the city.
Be freaky.
All right, Falcone's
Black
inside.
leather.
You say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Episode 2. Time to make a drink. Macaroni. Ah, that's a bit strong. Ah. Oh, wrong controller. Episode 2.
The hell? Bruce Wayne?
It's your mom, actually.
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get into so
Thank
weak.
you.
Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
So that's what this is really about, eh? The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. Maybe I should have spelled it out. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Nah, I'm good.
I'm not here to take care of you. You deserve to suffer for what you've done.
Of course. You'd never know the truth. How much of your old man is in you? What kind of son did he make?
I need you alive, but only until I have answers.
Apple didn't fall far, did it? You got that Wayne seed. He loved you, you know. He did it all for you. He protected his own. If you got on his bad side. Your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still, made us all rich, including you. Some people just have the mind for it. He was one of the most brilliant men I ever knew.
Until you hired an assassin to take him out.
What, you really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents left that.
They're waiting for you in hell! The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
I don't think you need a doctor. Just saying. He's expired.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close, we were this close!
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
PMS. Definitely PMS.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
The back computer.
Connection secure.
You said a computer, I mean...
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Everything's gotta be bat this, bat that. Bat shark repellent spray. What we got going on here? Oh, we got a face. It looks like an injection, and then veins showing out.
Still visible beneath her skin.
Or a phone case with my last initial on it. Leather bound.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
Flat black. Like the back of the iPhone.
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Swipe up.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I?
In my basement.
Mr. Wayne? What's going on?
Let's play a game.
But I got this awful feeling something terrible happened. Everything is such a blur.
Easy, easy, Sergeant. Gordon and I are gonna get you through this.
Through this? Oh, God.
Got a little donut on your face there.
What have I done?
Shot a man.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me.
Kinda
I
leaped in that
talk
way.
big about hurting thugs like Falcone. But I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so
Something little going on the side there.
I remember a sharp pain.
There's an ejection site on your neck.
Then it just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt.
Shoot me with that.
No consequence.
I'm down.
There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to. No matter what. The reasons why I should've, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so. I remember a hand on my arm,
You're a cop.
guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Hey, it's that one thing. That one lady.
What are you doing here?
Vicky, man.
My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
Sorry, Vicky, I can't talk to the press.
Your lips are moving. Words are coming out.
You know what I mean.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Didn't you hear me? I said no comment.
Don't be like that, Bruce. Talk to me. Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story. Whatever's going on here, you can't afford to be associated with it. Let me help you. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
Yeah, why not? She got so persistent. So persistent.
Wait, Sergeant Montoya.
You didn't get this from me.
Persistency is the key. Loading. My car that transforms. I wouldn't make it red though. Probably.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found in the box. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
He backed up what you told me. My father ran the city. with 2 of the worst men in it.
If they were working together, it's strange Falcone had him killed.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the 2 compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling. Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Beep, beep, boop, boop.
Find her now! Send a strong message! Bring me her head!
Whose head?
Yeah, you go. Be the right. Right.
Where's that penguin dude?
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
The bad man. Knock, knock.
Come on, I know there's gonna be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone. If Falcone finds out I helped him, he'll kill me.
Who keeps millions in their sock drawer? I know it's probably a figure of speech, but... like, I wonder if somebody actually keeps millions in their sock drawer. I don't know about everybody else, but I don't have a sock drawer designated just for socks. It's kind of a combination drawer. That or it's in my laundry basket until I'm ready for it. Oh crap.
You
I need to play this game.
Don't check out his office.
Forgot to punch the guy.
Where is he?
You can help me, or you can...
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Let him go. Oh, don't worry. I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know from personal experience.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? What does Bruce Wayne have to do with this?
Pretty Boy's got himself a fat bank account, thanks to his parents. Only problem is, they took... Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
That is a beautiful name.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Where'd the blue guy go? Boo!
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Six PM, no capes. Ooh, pull haul. Let's get it. Beep, 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 beep. Let's see what this is. Johnny Crash. Okay, that's not a... Ricky... I can't read it. Totally radical, though. Let's see what this one over here says. Oh, didn't go the other way. Drink beer, one way, one way. It tells you... I wonder if the game intentionally does that, or if it's just for the bar's sake.
Is that Bruce Wayne?
Nah.
Really think you should.
Definitely not Bruce Wayne. Music.
Tunes for
See if they have any
drinking,
Johnny
dancing, and
Crash.
fighting. Not necessarily in that order.
Guess no. No Johnny Crash. Can I go this way? Alright. Do. No, I don't want to talk to bartender. Who else can I talk to in here? Anybody else? Looks like no. Okay.
You lost? Because I don't have time
Yes.
for tourists.
I'm very lost.
Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
You know Selena Kyle? There are men after her.
Uh-huh. When aren't there?
Well, these ones are trying to kill her.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. Cops take all your fancy clothes?
Yes.
Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Step back,
off.
bub.
Now.
Jesus, man. No need to get all dramatical.
Yes, there is.
Leave him alone, Frank.
Always a chance.
Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
Seems more like he's trying to start a fight. Whatever.
Selena, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology.
For what?
You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me.
He's got a dirty mouth.
You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw.
It's kind of what I'm good at.
The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
Whatever Penguin is planning, innocent people will end up in the line of fire.
Innocence. Not me. Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
Keep Harvey out of this. The less he knows, the safer he'll be.
I'm sure his safety is your paramount concern.
Absolutely the case.
You and I... Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin
Would you like to buy some Girl Scout
Oh.
cookies? Some Johnny Crash.
Beat it. We're here for her.
Oh, okay. I'll be on my way then, sir.
If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
He wasn't ready. Now Johnny Crash. gonna lie. The choke slam! No? Ah. That we're gonna drop him. Oh no! He brought a butter knife. The floor more than anything would hurt there. We're just dancing. Just loving on each other. Love this Johnny Crash album. Uh-oh. He's trying to cut me with that butter knife. Whap! Why is Bono trying to hurt me? It looks like Bono.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
It's gonna hurt a little bit. Why does the dude still have his glasses on? That's all I want to know. I mean, like, you think I would have knocked him off by now. Those are cool button chops. Oh, we're doing more. Okay. Is that the black-eyed gay room?
You fight pretty good.
I think so.
For such a pretty boy.
She's into me. There's nothing little about this, Wayne. That joke.
Come on, this way.
Quick, check the alleyway.
Why would you do that?
You see anything?
It's a horrible
Negative.
check.
Let's check the other side.
You didn't even go down the alley, bro. Terrible. Terrible. That's why there's so many criminals in Gotham. No, you're not.
Yeah, we're alone.
There's a bunch of rats and such.
Ooh, we should go.
I'll take the rooftops. You take
Gotta
the
play
alley.
chill, guys.
Wait. Yes or no, will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
I want one of those things.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
Don't worry about them.
It's
They're
fine.
terrible.
The back computer found anything.
They're really bad at their job.
Bruce, there are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. What else is on there?
Looks like they were in contact many times.
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
Ooh.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that. Get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
TikTok. See, if I go as Batman, no repercussions. Let's see here. If I go as Batman, Harvey Dent's not going to be crappy for going to see his opposition. But at the same time, I'm able to wear a mask. I'm what Gotham deserves in that situation. Over here, obviously going to call for a lot more tact. Might find more about my family. See exactly what was really going on and why I'm being prosecuted and pursued. But then Harvey might be upset, because we all know what's going to happen to Harvey later down the road. And for him to be upset at Bruce Wayne if it gets back to him, but I don't know, it's late at night. Let's go Bruce.
Bruce is the smart choice.
I'll follow Alfred's advice. I think I have to take it. I think we get a pizza. Pizza sounds good.
Sorry, the mayor's busy. Do you have an appointment? The mayor's doing debate prep. He really can't be disturbed right now. Excuse me, Mr. Wayne?
I was really hoping you'd be able to help me out. Who knows, maybe I could return the favor one day.
It seems you do have an appointment, Mr. Wayne. Silly me.
Hey! How about that?
Bruce Wayne. Finally, you've come to see me. Of course, only after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to see you. But you're a day late and a great many dollars short.
We can be friends, Hill. I'd like us to put aside our differences.
It's easy to ask for peace when you've already lost the war. But I won't be the one to deny a fresh start. Your father and I, we took this city and made it ours. Falcone too, rest his soul. We built everything we have.
Meryl really let him go.
You were born with it.
Really let himself go.
A young man like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
Sounds like me.
It is you.
So, what's your point? I take it you have one. Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
I'm here as a friend. This can disappear.
Oh, let me guess. There's a fee.
The fee is full disclosure on your partners.
Partners? I want nothing to do with it. I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
If that's true, maybe I can make it right.
Noble, but naive. It was so long ago, there's nothing left of the Cobblepot estate. Maybe if I could count on you as an ally, I could use the powers of my office to help you make reparations. There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends. I could help you deal with Penguin, let you in on some family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets.
Those pockets are mine, buddy.
If my rival were to say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up,
3 fingers? Ooh.
I might have a lot more resources for helping a new friend.
Fine. That's what it takes to earn your friendship.
I knew you'd see the light. It's time we really do it. Power is an old oak. The trunk stands strong, but it's the roots that hold it up. And the thickest of them lead to Arkham.
Arkham Asylum?
Your father, me, Falcone, we used it to get our enemies out of the way. Drugged and declared them insane. It made it easy to take their things. Thomas was the doctor. I leveraged my political power to ease the transfer of assets. Falcone was the muscle. He had his own way of making problems go away.
My father... I can't believe he'd be part of that.
It doesn't matter if you believe. Penguin does, and he's not happy about it. Gotham was chaos before we took control. At least now there's a semblance of order. Listen, Bruce. Now that we're back on the same side...
Are we, though?
Your father's last gift to me. They're yours.
Really?
The keys to the city.
Thank you.
That's kind of a big
Call
deal.
me Hamilton. Penguin's gathered quite a few victims to his crusade. But that's a problem for another day. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to prep for the debate. My door's always open, Bruce. Next time, make an appointment.
Whatever deal you made with Penguin, he won't honor it.
Don't worry about me. He's not the first to take a shot at me.
It's a mean portrait, though. Looks nothing like the man.
Alfred, get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase security at the debate. Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
I think that went overall pretty well, as long as I'm not obligated to give this man money. Like if I have the decision. I mean, it is at night, so hopefully Harvey doesn't find out. That's my goal, I guess. We'll see. The Bat Cave. I just call it the cave. Just saying. I mean, there's bats everywhere. It's kind of obvious. I mean, I'm Batman. He should call himself the Man.
I wonder what else is on here.
Do I put the phone in the hole? That computer must have all kinds of
As
adapters.
per your
Looks like an
request,
Android, though.
Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
Super safe now. Nothing to worry about.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hells, details about your father. It must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
None of that matters now. The only thing that does is stopping Oz.
The city needs you now more than ever.
That chair.
I'll leave you.
I want a
to
chair
it.
that comes out of the ground. Let's watch the news.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic, perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out. But police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
I think I'm gonna get much more out of the
Gotham
news
District
than that.
Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his
Check out this.
path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of
Kinds of
billionaire Bruce
information.
Wayne,
Yippee.
rumors persist that the
The more I hear
candidate is
about my
having
father's
trouble
life,
paying his
the worse it
campaign
gets.
staff and making ad buys.
It's bad enough
A Dent
he had business
spokesperson said
connections.
these rumors are nothing more than a
likes
smear
Telltale.
tactic, perpetuated
But now
by the
Mayor Hill
incumbent Mayor
claims
Hill's
fraud.
campaign.
The very land Wayne Tower is built on from Cobblepot's family. I want to know the truth about my family.
Nobody goes to
Increasingly,
Gotham's
I
dive bars
dread what I
expecting a
am going to
quiet night
find.
out. But police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the
Gotham
rowdiest
City
one
Council
in recent
is
memory.
the district attorney,
Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
And now I promise the political ending I cut out.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out. But police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the
Not
assailants
surprised.
shortly
The
before the
fan,
fight.
as strange as it might seem, the Penguin is obviously working on some bigger plan.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, his campaign staff,
Barbara
and
Gordon,
making
really?
ad buys,
Talking about her now.
a Dent
Oh,
spokesperson
that's
said
brought up
these rumors are
after the
nothing more than a
happenings,
smear
sides.
tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
It's apparent that Gordon's department is going to need a lot of help.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out. But police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an
He's gone. I don't
unidentified
see
man
why
and
that's
woman
important.
who were seen in conversation
He
with the
dead.
assailants shortly before the fight.
True Blue.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors
Gotham
persist
City,
that the candidate is
population
having
10
trouble
million. My
paying
God.
his campaign staff
Beaumont
and
Falcone
making
in
ad
there.
buys. A Dent
Corporation
spokesperson
is
said these
involved.
rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's
Wayne
campaign.
Enterprises, established 1870. It's been around for a minute. So the money's been around prior to the Mayor Hill,
Goes to
Falcone,
Gotham's dive bars
Thomas Wayne
expecting a
situation.
quiet night out.
1870 is a bit ago. That is a bit ago. It's a father's father situation.
The rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say
Prime
multiple
Alley,
arrests were made.
spot
with
where my
all the
parents were
suspects taken
assassinated.
into
The alley
custody
across
while
from the Monarch Theater
unconscious.
is the place where my
Police are
childhood
seeking an
ended and the
unidentified
rest
man
of
and
my
woman
life
who
began
were seen in
violently,
conversation with the
despite the
assailants
fact that I
shortly
installed
before the fight.
I have made sure the alley has looked the same.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent
Why should
appears
I
to be hitting
attempt to
some
erase
potholes on his path
that?
to the mayor's
For sure.
office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying
What
his
else do I gotta
campaign
do? I can
staff
clearly go
and
up here.
making
Let's
ad
see what's
buys.
down here.
A
Codex.
Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing
Someone
more than a
has
smear tactic perpetuated by the
Gothamites.
incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
Please can't touch him.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's
Just talking about
dive
how he
bars
died, I'm
expecting
guessing.
a quiet night out.
Womp,
But
womp,
police say
womp.
a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest
Get
one
to the
in
meat and
recent
potatoes. Economic term there.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's
someone's got
men
a
may have
loot.
commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
What they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
Sounds like a really fast car.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Why? What happened? Are you all right?
Me? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Oh, you mean because of this penguin threat? They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look, Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but my advisors are telling me that I need to... that I need to distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's not a very good optic. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce. Without your money...
Hey, bud.
I am dead.
What you doing? You went to church today, you bum? You didn't even tell me? Oh. Yeah. That's not good. The hair salon? Ah. Right on. Peaches is pretty good at, Batman. Worker streaming. Talking to folks streaming. Being a nerd. Yeah. Just streaming, my guy. Yeah, pizza sounds good. I want me some pizza. I mean, it's whatever. I'm cool with whatever. Bubs doesn't have that. What are our parents doing? Are you already 8? That's not lunch, dude. That's like brunch. Yeah, fair enough. Well, I'm hungry, dude. I could care less what we do. What do mom and dad are doing? Not feeling it? Well, how close is, or what's near the hair salon? Fantastic Sam's on the other side of town, right? Yeah, we can go to, what pizza place is over there? I mean, we got Papa John's, or not Papa John's, but Pizza Hut. Alright, bro, that sounds good. I will meet you at Pizza Hut in about, I don't know, 30 or so minutes. 30 or so. It takes about 30 minutes, doesn't it? Were you trying to have me speed, guy? I mean, listen, I'm streaming. You think I'm all front? I just need to get shoes on. Talking about doing my hair. What are you talking about? Yeah, I'm just getting my shoes on now. Let me let my dog go to the bathroom. Let me cut my stream off and I'll head over there. Alright, man. See you in a bit. Bye. If I paused it while I'm gone, I'm sure it'll cut off. We don't want that.
In the water. In the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
Oh, you need my money.
I have to trash you in public.
Oh, you're gonna be
and me. We'll know the truth about our friendship.
No matter what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
I knew you'd see it that way. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
I just said so. Being a cunt.
Whatever it takes to save Gotham.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face. I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember, you are always my friend.
I think that's a save point. Find out. Yep, save point. Toodles.